attackers is they put a lot of pressure down from the roof. And having a Valkyrie cam up on the roof itself to gather that information, see how many attackers are on the top floor, is super useful. But yeah, obviously having laxing on that IQ, that's not really going to fly.
Yeah. Now, one of the things we saw, I believe it was Bittersweet GG had originally showed us, I believe that was week number 3 or 4, was the yokai placement of the Echo Drone, or the Echo Drone, the yokai placement on the windowsill, the top of the windowsill on the north end of the map. You can see it zoomed in right here. That was a unique spot that we had both identified as we've not seen that before.
Yeah, it is a very interesting spot to put your yokai drone, and it's super useful as well because usually when you get someone with that echo, it's not going to, they're not going to be immediately, oh, it's over there. However, now that it's been used once, that is exactly what's going to happen. As soon as someone gets echo, they're going to be like, oh, it's over by the windowsill, it's on top of the pillar, and it's going to get shot pretty much immediately. However, it's a good initial start.
I had actually tested that out and wanted to see how far away that drone actually could disorient a target. You cannot get all the way in the back of Cocktail Lounge.
Oh, there you go. So, okay, a little bit of a flaw for that drone. Good find. Now, LA going to start with some putting themselves on the roof. I like these holes being made by Excellence. That's going to be for C4 coming from below. However, we don't have anyone with a C4 playing below as of this moment. In fact, the only one who could have a C4 apart from Mira, who's not going to be doing that because she's a 3 armor, is Valkyrie. And Valkyrie's playing in Cigar and Piano right now. So, not sure what the plan is with that hole. It might just be to scare the attackers, but it is going to be there nonetheless. It could also be for the late game.
I was going to say late game if the Piano drop hatch has been opened up, but yeah. I don't think it has been just yet.
Yeah, we'll see exactly how they choose to utilize it, but a nice setup nonetheless from Excellence, really trying to cover all their bases. As you can see here, Elevate, they're just trying to pressure into Cigar, and they will successfully take control, but now they have to win the fight with Foxe, who has been spotted out in this minibar of Piano. Wall's going to get opened up behind him, and he will walk right into England's gun. Good play there by Elevate, really reading into the Foxe defense of that Piano.
Now you can see Gurmy using that silenced MP5 to shoot through the little sliver of the Cigar humidor over there.
And one of the reasons that we see so much echo play on this particular floor is you can play him on that A-bomb site, shoot through that little wall. Gurmy with a nice shot onto Laxing. That's the person who dropped through the skylight. But yeah, you could shoot that tiny little wall of Cigar door. And because there's a silencer on that gun, no tracers, which means that the attackers may not know what's happening.
Now, England's going to have to swat away some of that gas grenade as he did inhale it, then backed on over to the Cigar Lounge. It's still, you can see all 4 attackers, though, forcing their way in through. Oh, here's that late game C4 toss. You said it wasn't the Mira, but there it goes. I think it tagged a little bit of England. However, it did not get the kill it needed to.
So the Mira dropped through the freezer drop down in order to rotate downstairs and utilize these holes to try and get this last second hold. And I like this play from Excellence.
Now he's going to have to be wary of that red staircase. With that C4 being tossed out, that now just alerted all of Elevate. Hey, there's a roamer underneath we're going to have to deal with. Some shots are going to come on out. Chapstick will not be gassed out, but he also will not have a lot of health. Let Skies and England both fallen by my man and Gurmy. Last two alive going to be Shuttle and Skies. Actually, Sky has fallen. Chapstick gets taken out of commission by Gurmy. Here's Shuttle. Gets the final kill. No, that's Geo getting the final kill there onto Shuttle. We are going to have round 1 go in favor of Excellence.
Really love the destruction that Excellence put onto the floor across the entire floor. Like, just really tons and tons and tons of pressure vertically there from Excellence, especially the fact that they didn't play okay, so this is really interesting. A lot of the ways that attackers will try to counter set hold, having all those holes open, is they'll play 1 or 2 players downstairs to try and, well, kill the roamers. Elevate, of course, didn't do this, but the preemptive counter that would have worked against a lot of other teams from Excellence was to just say, hey, we're not going to play a roamer downstairs. We're going to have that late rotation for the Mira inside freezer, and I really do like that play. Good reading there from Excellence. Elevate on the other side didn't really put any effort into countering the roam game, into dealing with those holes from below, and they got tore up from below because of it.
Yeah, I mean, I like exactly what Excellence had done. You called it out early on in the round. They said there's only 2 operators for C4. It's going to be Valkyrie and Mira.
Now, it wasn't likely to be a Mira, but it was a Mira.
Well, yeah, I mean, so you had Valkyrie inside of Piano who got pinched, got taken out of commission, and then they were like, okay, they thought the exact same thing we thought. They said, well, the only other operator with C4 is Mira. She's upstairs. She's not going to rotate downstairs and toss the C4 up, and there it was.
Of course, the C4 didn't do anything, but it was just, it like barely missed all 3 of the attackers at Cigar.
I want to say they heard it rip or something, because they
Yeah.
all scattered.
Yeah, now whatever the case be, Excellence still did win that round, and now Elevate are going to be onto their defense of this top floor. And it's going to be a very similar setup here. Lots of holes opened up in the floor, same mirror windows for the most part, although I don't think we see that far east mirror window. Not yet, at least. Yeah, no, double mirror window actually on the freezer and bathroom walls. Now, I actually think that might be a tiny bit of a little bit of mistake, a little bit older meta coming out here from Elevate, but we'll see if it works for them.
We're going to spot my man and possibly Geo over here trying to open up the doorways and the windows towards that hallway of white stairs.
Yeah, we are seeing not Geo, repelling onto these south windows. This is a little bit different, but it has actually worked for teams like Elevate in the past. Elevate won a Kafe map against Continuum, and I think the previous season, utilizing this exact repel. Trying to put pressure onto the mirror window inside the bathroom. It's exactly what Geo's going to be doing.
Now, Laxton's going to be on the bottom of the white stairs, potentially trying to rush out here and get Geo, but he needs that cover, and I think my man's going to be the one providing it. Geo's then going to navigate off of the windowsill, off of the wall, and move on up towards the top of the roof.
Excellence have control over the piano as well as Cigar, and this is going to be their beachhead, so to speak, their position where they will pivot onto the actual attack into the bomb site. Having both of these mirror windows open thanks to the Twitch and that Blackbeard is going to give Foxay the ability to slowly creep up on the window and try and get the kill on these freezer players.
He's going to look for the shots. He's not going to spot England. England won't go for the peek, but the headshot from Skies, or from Fox onto Skies, will be the first kill of the round, finishing off the Echo. Another one by Fox. Wonderful shot. Now England cannot peek this because Fox knows he's going to be there. He will turn his back, and we will see Shuttle underneath. There's only 2 members left as England was removed from play by Geo. 2 members left here from Elevate, and it's looking like Shuttles and Laxton. Laxton trying to hold down the white backstairs as Shuttles underneath trying to prevent that diffuser from being planted. There is Blackbeard trying to peek around the back corridor. He's going to go for the shots there. Tosses out a flashbang after the shield has been destroyed. He's got to get rid of this barbed wire. And Laxton will now move on over towards the plywood, towards that drywall. And Geo puts on his second shield. Diffuser will go down. Wonderful job there. Fox still holding on to this pinch. Shuttle will go down. Last man alive is going to be Laxton. He's going to tag 1 kill, but then get taken out immediately by Geo. Round number 2 will go in favor of Excellence, and they are proving they know what to do on Kafe against Elevate.
Yeah, some wonderful gunplay there from Foxay, and really redeeming himself from that little potato earlier on Chalet, showing us that he is a fantastic player, and now putting it in a 2-0 lead in favor of Excellence. Now, last time Excellence started up with a lead, it was on Chalet, just the map that we watched prior, and they managed to walk away with that lead. The only round they lost was the very first round of the map. Now, it's worrisome here. What we're seeing is Elevate really did get kind of picked apart on that defense. And I don't want to point the finger at one particular thing, but you could kind of say that the fact that they didn't have that mirror window deep inside of the freezer, instead putting a double mirror window onto the bathroom and freezer wall up close on the westmost side of the building, I feel like that kind of worked against them. We did see the mirror window on the east side come from Excellence on their top floor defense, just not Elevate. And that meant that as soon as the initial mirror window got opened up, they had to fall off of both.
Yep. And, I mean, what we saw there, what I think we're going to see here, actually, what I think we're seeing here might be a 5-man off-site strat, because we've got that castle who typically reinforces basically secludes the train room from mining and fireplace. And we'll have to see if anyone's going to stay on site. Right now we see smoke. I believe that's going to be Brian. But everyone else looks like they're going to be top floor. Okay, so they will not be going a 5-man off-site strat. They are going to keep 1 man on site. Looks as though that might be Brian. Gurmy's going to be upstairs in that corridor, in the little corner of Piano, facing the cigar lounge.
Elevate, starting it off slow. Trying to get themselves onto the roof. You can see Laxing on that west balcony. He's going to be putting pressure onto the main site window. However, it's been castled up, so in order to apply said pressure, he's going to need a teammate to open it for him, or just get that 11 melee down onto the castle. which is dangerous because you then have to worry about C4. Foxe going to blow his load a little bit too early there, and now he's going to have to play a little bit more passively inside the Scar room.
Oh, almost got the shot there on the Buck, but the wall is soft and Buck will fire back. And Fox will go down yet again early on in the round. He used up about 1 minute of the attacker's time. Tossed out a C4, again unsuccessful. However, they are still going to be here holding down what they can of this top floor. My man's going to be the last man standing topside as Gurmy has retreated back down the back stairs. And my man also got the call. He's going to go all the way downstairs, try to go for the peek there, possibly onto Blackbeard on the windowsill or on the rappelled on the wall, but I don't think he's there anymore. I think he navigated up top. We're watching him now up at the top of the red stairs. Now, top floor control has been gained here by Elevate, and this is going to be a little bit of a pinch, we're going to say, onto Gurmy.
So a little bit of a failed roam on the top floor from Excellence. Now Elevate have full control, as well as a man advantage here.
Now Gio's going to be underneath of Skies. Skies going to most likely hop over the banister, move on down and take out Gio here momentarily. Skies is trying to get a little bit more intel with his drone here, but underneath, I believe that's going to be my man trying to cover the half stairs. With 40 seconds left to go, Sky's going to open up the drop hatch into reading and then move on over. Looks like the laundry hatch where he's potentially going to drop in. Looks like Brian gets taken out of commission after getting Shuttle killed off here. Laxing picks up that trade, and a 4-on-3 is going to ensue. 25 seconds left to go. Sky's looking to get this shot down onto the castle, who's now navigating outside onto the red carpet. That's that pillar dining room. They're going to be looking in. The castle barricade's still there. Chap's just going to drop. Gurmy's going to be there to tag 1 kill. Can he tag another? No, my man's going to pick up one. Gio gets another before he gets taken out. Gurmy and my man last 2 alive against England, who is the only one, and he will try to place that diffuser down. My man says no with authority, and he will get that round 1. 3-0 now for Excellence Gaming.
Excellence seemingly very dominant here on Kafe, and this is not what we've seen many times before. We almost never see Elevate struggle to win these rounds on Kafe of all maps. Now this is looking very, very scary for Elevate GG. You saw there, so what happened in that last round? The initial roam from Excellence upstairs, that Valkyrie was unsuccessful in its entirety. Neither wasted time nor did it get a kill. Yet despite that fact, Elevate spent almost the entire round trying to take control of the top floor, even though there was only 1 roamer upstairs who had already been swiftly dealt with. After they took control of the top floor, they opened up the holes and they started getting pressure on, but they only attacked into the bomb site with 40 seconds left to go. And during that attack, Excellence collapsed onto it and won their fights, resulting in what we see now here, a 3-0 lead in favor of Excellence Gaming.
I think what Excellence did there that not many other teams do, and I think what other teams can take away from that is once you forego your initial strategy, you have a fallback strategy. You need to have a secondary strategy, and Excellence did that. Once they lost Fox, they realized, okay, let's back on out. Let's get back onto site, get our secondary contingency positions, and that worked for them. And they're able to do that very successfully, and that's something that teams need to step their game up on. If you're an up-and-coming team, you need to make sure you have contingency plans, because I guarantee you, not every round is going to go the way you expect it to.
Like this camera here, this is a roof camera that doesn't see a lot of play, actually. Usually, it'll go on one of the other trees, but the position that this camera's on means that it's going to be a little bit harder for Excellence to spot. Now you can see Gio pressuring onto this east balcony. Interesting game he's playing here. Looks like he's trying to pinch with his teammates onto any potential roamers on the top floor.
Now my man looking to trying to get into the piano room. It's Skies. He's going to be the only roamer topside. He's there inside of the cocktail lounge hallway.
Gio droning for himself here, looking for any of the roamers, and he's not going to see Skies playing in that hallway. He might actually get caught off guard here by the Skies roam momentarily.
Sky's going to navigate on over, gets called on out here by my man. Gio will follow up with his own drone, and that forces Sky out of position down the stairs towards the laundry room.
And you can see here, Excellence, they have full control of the top floor now, and they know it. Very efficient droning, and is going to result in Sky's falling off without an actual direct challenge.
Oh, now Fox and Sky's going to go for an engagement here. Looks like Fox still trying to get the shots down. He gets the headshot without taking too much damage. He's going to walk away with about 70 health. Still plenty of health to go for another engagement here later on in the round. A 4-on-5 now in favor of Excellence.
Good start for Excellence. Now, of course, the pressure is really on to Elevate GG. They've got to feel this. They've got to feel it slipping away from them here. I mean, let's be honest. They've only won one round so far in this best of 3, and it's not looking good. They've got to get this win, at least one of these next 2 rounds, in order to deny a 10-1.
Now, Gurmy is going to hop on over the banister here, looking towards Shuttle, who's inside of the hallway. Couple shots going his way as Fox looks like he might to push in. He's got to go up the half stairs. Fox tags a kill there onto England. Shuttle trying to get the trade from above or from the side, but misses his target. Gurmy wins that engagement as Laxing kind of comes on out from the reading room. And he will take down Fox. Now Gurmy picks up the trade. A 4-on-1 Chapstick. Last man alive huddled inside of the fireplace lounge. And we are going to have the drop from Maman into the train room. He's now looking left, right. Who's he going to see? Maman moves on over, and he misses his target, but Gio is there to get the trade. Wonderful collapse there. Excellence walks away with a 4-0 lead at the moment. They're now 1 round away from securing their position at LAN.
So for the most part, a lot of the polls that we've been referencing have been in favor of Elevate GG, but Excellence seeming almost totally dominant here in this match.
They're seeming almost unbeatable. I mean, there's not much that...
They've already torn through 2 of the North American Titans, Continuum Flipside, and now going up against Elevate, it seems like it's going to be another absolute decimation. Elevate's got to step it up here. I believe in Elevate GG. If there's a team who can make this comeback and who can adapt to, get the win here, it's going to be Elevate GG.
Now, it is almost like a Cinderella story, if you will. We've got Excellence, who ultimately didn't do so well during Season 1, destroying 2 previous Titans, as well as potentially here onto Elevate, and then, who knows, even onto VG if they both make it to LAN.
Yep. Now, Elevate, they really just need to plant their feet in the ground, and they can absolutely do it here on this round. They will be attacking onto the top floor defense, which was the first defense we saw played by Excellence. It was a pretty decisive win for Excellence, despite the fact that a lot of their balls didn't hit the mark. Most notably that C4 coming through the piano floor. But Elevate's now going to be conscious of that and be wary of it moving forward in this attack. Now, of course, Elevate first step is going to be getting onto that roof, although it looks like Skies might be pressuring onto this main lobby. Don't see this very often, but it has worked before. And Skies is going to be going in here with, as you can see, drone coverage from his teammates, trying to get any early kills that he can onto the roamers, which don't exist. We talked about this before. Excellence, they do have the roam game downstairs, but they do it very late. They'll open up the drop downs and then rotate as they need. Foxay still playing inside that piano. Last time he was unsuccessful here, but he's probably not going to get himself trapped in by Minibar this time.
Now, my man was just spotted out on those back stairs. He was the closest one to being called a roamer. However, he's now back on site right next to Gurmy. And like you said, they do go for this late roam game. And that's why Skies has positioned himself inside of the train room. He's waiting for that to happen. He's waiting for someone to try to drop on in, go for that C4 toss like we saw previously. Now, England is going to hold on to that diffuser and push his way into the top of the red stairs. Not necessarily the smartest person to, or not the smartest position to be in with the diffuser, but he's got the help of Thermite, who opened up the piano wall. Now they are going to push their way into the cigar lounge. And England right now, he has been spotted out here by Fox on the drone or on the Valkyrie camera.
Fox still has control over this piano, and he's wasting so much time here for Elevate.
Oh, he's going to push it. Oh, just Fox narrowly missing the shot. He moves on over. No, the pre-fire. What just happened there? Wonderful job. England didn't even know it. He was just pre-firing to the corner. Wonderful collapse there, and unfortunately, Fox, just poor timing. He also gets taken out, but now he lasted 2 minutes this time. A 5-on-4 now. 60 seconds remains. Gio's going to go for this late game roam. However, we still have Skies, who's inside of the hallway here by Trophy.
Actually, he's rotating back up. That means the roam game will be successful in all likelihood from Gio.
He's actually going to take a larger or a longer avenue going in towards the bar corridor and moves on over, tosses the C4 up, misses the target, and he's now underneath. Now, I like that because that doesn't necessarily give away his position. That C4 could have come from the freezer. It could have come from the cocktail lounge. And so, therefore, we still might have Gio in a very peculiar position, a very successful and necessary spot. We're going to go for the plant here momentarily. England gets spotted out there. Some shots going through. Chapstick. He's trying to move in forward, trying to come up. Laxton gets a double kill into Gurmy, and Brian tries to come out with a pistol kill. Shuttle's going to steal that kill, and now moves on over. Skies picks up the final kill there into Gio. We're going to have round number 5 going into the hands of Excellence, into the hands of Elevate. They've finally secured 1 round here, but they have 3 more to go to take it to overtime.
The collapse from Elevate, wonderfully calculated there. They simply rushed in, as Elevate has done in the past. And they're really good at that. They're good at just applying spontaneous pressure, just saying, all right, everybody, go, 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 all as a team, and winning their fights. And Elevate, they now put themselves their 2nd round win of this best of 3. They have to get 3 more, though, to bring it to overtime. So Excellence have to be feeling pretty confident here in this position.
They do. I mean, they've got their cream of the crop, their pick of the litter, basically. Is they're able to now choose whatever bomb site they want. They're able to choose whatever attack strategies they want. They know what the next bomb site's going to be. So this is how we're basically going to unfold. Is Excellence is now going to have 3 rounds to play their game.
Yeah, they can do whatever they please. However, Elevate, again, I've talked about it before. If there's a team that's going to make this comeback, it's going to be Elevate GG. Will they be able to, or will they not be able to pass the test of these next 3 rounds?
10 seconds to go.
Sky is going to be seemingly roaming pretty hard downstairs, although he still has time to rotate back up. And yep, there we go. We will see the rotation back up. That makes a lot of sense. Having someone down in the bottom floor is a roam game that can work on Kafe, but it's also very risky. As you can see here, the mirror windows have completely shifted in that there are none. They've instead opted to reinforce that bathroom wall and the freezer wall, because they know, well, I mean, what did we see from Excellence the last time Elevate went upstairs? We saw Excellence use those mirror windows against Elevate GG to get 2 initial kills to open up the bomb site for their main push. So that's Elevate just saying, nah, not doing that anymore.
Don't need it.
Yep. And we'll see if that's actually going to play against Excellence. It might just be instead that they use their Thatcher to get rid of the bandits, and then they use the Hibana to open up the same holes and then do the same thing over again. Just play the same exact angle into the freezer. Foxay was really good at playing that angle last time.
Now we are going to have each and every member from Excellence on this top floor, on top of the roof. This is looking like it might be a very quote-unquote standard, except for my man here, a very quote-unquote standard push from the red stairs. We aren't seeing the rappels onto the east windows, going to be on the side of the A-bomb site. We aren't seeing necessarily anything else other than let's take our spearhead, let's go through our normal positioning of the top red, push into piano, and force our way into the bar.
Seems like a very standard attack here from Excellence. Just going to be pushing into that red hallway, later into the piano, using that small Hibana hole. Don't really need a thermite, you can prone it.
Now there are 3 roamers from Elevate. They're going to be underneath. It's going to be Laxing, Chapstick, and Sky. And Fox just trying to get an idea on where everyone is. The gas grenade's going to come out, and that is going to smoke Fox out just a little bit, take him down about half health. He's going to hop off drone, move back a little bit, and then re-engage. Spot shuttle there. That's going to force him to move over. Gio going to go for a couple pop shots towards him. But again, you got to be wary of these 3 roamers. 2 of them, potentially 3 of them have C4. That bandit has a potential to get C4. We don't see it often. No, it is going to have that barbed wire. So Laxi going to move on back up the stairs. Chapstick going to be on the back stairs as well. He's now progressing up this washroom corridor, which is going to be held down here, I believe, by Gio.
And you can see here Gio, who has with his teammate Hibana, has opened up this hole, and now is going to be saying that again, applying that same exact pressure. The grenade even going to come out this time, but it's actually going to get tucked behind the barrel and will do very little damage to England.
Now, it's almost like a stalemate happening here. There's 25 seconds left to go, a 5-on-5. First kill is going to be from Laxing on a Fox on the back stairs. Wonderful corridor shot. Now we are going to see this unfold here. 15 seconds left to go. Gio still trying to hold down the smoke, but the smoke doesn't need to push. He has a soft angle on the doorway. Blackbeard's going to have to make a push here momentarily. My man drags one down almost, but misses his target. Chapstick shuttle coming up large with a double kill. C4 kill from Chapstick, and it will go round number 6 into the favor of Excellent, or Elevate, as England gets that final kill onto Gurmy.
A good defense there from Elevate, and now it is looking like they might be able to make this comeback happen with their second successful round in a row. They seem to have reestablished control over that top floor, whether it be on attack or defense, and they're just not peaking the angles that they were previously. I mean, last time we saw 2 people get kicked off really easily from Excellence straight through that mirror window in the freezer. This time, despite the hole being opened via the Hibanas and Thatchers, and even a Blackbeard in this instance playing that angle, who arguably has a better chance of getting kills from said angle. We just did see Elevate peek onto it. They played very safe, and you can see as soon as they did that, now they have an even man count. All they have to do is hold the angles and wait patiently for Excellence to make their push. They did that, and they win a round. Now we are looking like it's just 2 rounds away from Elevate making their comeback.
I know.
Overtime.
I mean, as we watch this comeback unfold, I'm reminiscing about Season 1, the first matchup between Elevate and Continuum, where Elevate was up 4-0. Continuum came back to win 6-4 on Kafe. So I think Elevate might be trying to do the exact opposite. They might be trying to come back here and win this 6-4 potentially.
Attackers have recovered their diffusers. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So those holes, by the way, if you're wondering, shooting those holes is going to give a sound prompt to Shuttle as he plays on top of the A bomb site, or sorry, Gurmy, excuse me, as he plays on top of the A bomb site. That's going to give him just like a little bit of a, hey, if they're repelling, I'm going to be able to hear them nice and clear. Also breaking the window behind it and making it as small as possible, just shooting through the same hole over and over again.
Now we are going to have this drop hatch get opened up here, and Sky's looking like he was already in a bit of an engagement here with Fox. Fox gets droned out, moves over towards the train room, and he realizes that he is being herded over. So he's going to wait. He does not need to engage Skies here, but it looks like he might.
This is very smart from Foxy. Despite the fact that he's being collapsed upon right now, he has done a lot of damage to Skies. More importantly, his roam game in the piano has thus far been completely unsuccessful. Just dominant, like, regardless of whether or not Excellence won the round on that upstairs defense, every time he's gone into piano, he's done 0 work. So now, him playing inside of the train room, he's at least delaying slightly.
Now, he does have Gurmy's drone to help identify, hey, Fox, guess what? They're collapsing onto you. Fox now knows, okay, it's all clear for the moment. I believe Gurmy's drone may have been destroyed there, and unfortunately, that's going to be the Yokai not able to be useful towards the later moments of the round. But Fox still going to tuck himself in here. He's having trouble trying to get rid of the drone. However, Laxing does pick up that kill there with the AUG onto Not Geo. Now Skies will go for this engagement. He's going to be seen and taken out of commission. Wonderful shot there. England tries to go for his own kill. The reload comes out at a wrong time. And unfortunately for Fox, Shuttle's able to swing around and pick up the trade immediately, leading into a 3-on-4.
Yeah, Excellence on the defense here. They still have a whole minute they have to hold out against the Elevate onslaught. As Elevate now are positioning themselves to push straight on in through the cigar. The first initial gas canisters are going to come out to delay this as long as possible.
You ready to see the flashbangs come on out? Shuttle's going to be most likely the first one to engage. He's going to rush in forward. England's going to follow suit. The diffuser will most likely go down here between the bar and B site, but they will need to stop Gurmy. Gurmy's going to be sitting long range with that MP5 SD. Gas grenade again going to come out. That's the second of 3. Brian's now moving a little bit closer. Will try to hold down. 30 seconds remains. And you can see all 3 members from Elevate, 3 out of the 4 going to be here. Now here comes the push. They're going to move in towards bar. Drop shot's going to come in from Laxing. He gets another kill there. However, Shuttle gets taken down. Brian will be removed, and Laxing picking up a 3K. We are going to have my man last man alive. He's just going to turn around, tags a shot down. Wonderful job. 10 seconds left to go. My man swinging on over. He's looking to get the shots there on the Shuttle. I think he injured him. Last man alive is going to be Laxing. Looks as though Plant has not gone down, and so Laxing is going to try to test. He looked for it. He misses the target. He's going to get the kill. No! It's my man. Wonderful shot there. Just playing the cards right. He's going to win this round, and that's going to be Excellence winning this over Elevate. 5-2 on Kafe. That is map number 2, and that is a land spot secured for Excellence.
My man absolutely clutching that round out for his team. If it weren't for him coming from piano, coming from that cigar room at the later end of the round, it would have almost certainly have been an Elevate win, and they would have been just one round away from getting that overtime on Kafe. But